Hi, GE, this is Michael, and you're one of my TOEFL writing boot camp course students. Wow, and I'm just going to correct one of the paragraphs. So you sent me a paragraph you wanted me to error correct. We already know you know how to develop and organize your writing, but those language use issues, you must get rid of those. You have to improve your language use, your sentence style. Okay, so let's take a look here. Let's work with this paragraph. Second, professor's career paths would be firm through my 4-year university journey. Were I, it means if I were, right? You want to use an infinitive here. Were I to attend a huge campus educational institution. Inasmuch as the funding from the big university is always ample to secure revenues for academics. For instance, my university is the one who has higher than 90% employment rate due to sufficient allocations from the society and research areas. And I think here you don't need the colon. I think the semicolon is going to work better. Usually when you use a colon and you have a independent clause after that, that independent clause is kind of dependent on the previous sentence. It might be like giving a definition of something that's mentioned earlier, but so I think the semicolon will work better here. This higher educational institution will closely bond with the outer layer of the society to conduct disparate activities to get subsidies. Also, my university staff will publish articles on those prominent academic magazines such as Scopus to get the international attention to repulse the likelihood of future cooperation with another party to get funds. Therefore, maybe let's begin a new sentence here, but you could put the semicolon there. The chances of cutting down the employers are impossible, and educators will put a comma to separate the two independent clauses, and educators will have the stable careers possible. Compared to a small-scale university, its subsidy-related situation might be a bane because small amounts of salaries paying for professors will lead them to quit. Hence, the educators will have a shakable career path. For instance, one of my friends, Jack, stays at a small university where academic institutional staff and staff I don't think you can use it as a collective noun, but I don't think I would put S on it. Institutional staff are always changing in every semester due to revenue problems. In a word, educators from small educational institutions will face the challenge of quitting their jobs. Unlike those academics from the big university, the career path is more stable. I'm going to say here due to. I think works better than owning to. Due to abundant salaries. Okay, so I made a few changes in there. The one thing I'd like you to work on when you get into the examples is I want you to get more precise, more specific. Even when you get to your examples, it's kind of generic. I like where you said one of my friends, Jack, stays at that. Do more of that. Develop that more. So you have more specificity to the ideas in those body paragraphs. Okay? And thank you for doing your writing practice.